In the fall of 2017, passengers on a Ryanair flight noticed nothing unusual. A woman in dark sunglasses walked onto the plane, took a window seat, and switched off her phone. It was Ruja Ignatova, the creator of OneCoin, a project trusted by millions. A few hours later, she was supposed to land in Athens, but from that moment, her trail vanished. Her phone never turned on again. No cameras, no witnesses ever saw her afterward. Only later would the world understand. Ruja's disappearance was the key to the biggest crypto fraud of the decade. Ruja Ignatova called herself the Cryptoqueen. She walked on stage to loud music, dressed in expensive gowns, and spoke about a financial revolution. She promised that OneCoin would become the next Bitcoin, only better, faster, more stable, and more profitable. Her presentations drew thousands. She confidently said the digital coin was already used worldwide. And her marketing network spread the idea like a religion. For millions, Ruja symbolized money and success. And no one asked the most important question: where is the actual cryptocurrency? OneCoin wasn't sold as a coin. It was sold as educational packages that supposedly granted access to buying the coin. The bigger the package, the more coins you got. The promise was simple. The price always grows, the risk is nearly zero, the profit is huge. Thousands worldwide bought the packages with their last savings. People sold cars, apartments, took loans. Charts at presentations showed the value of OneCoin rising endlessly. But there was one thing no one saw. OneCoin never existed on any blockchain. The coin was just numbers inside their own system, manually controlled. In 2015, several journalists tried verifying the technical side. They found no blockchain, no working wallets, no exchanges where OneCoin could be bought or sold. Yet the company responded aggressively to every question. You don't understand the technology. You're working for competitors. You just don't want people to become wealthy. The project kept growing, and Ruja continued insisting everything was moving toward global recognition. By 2016, millions had joined OneCoin. Money flowed in from Europe, Asia, Africa, Latin America. But the larger the network became, the more questions people had. Germany launched an investigation. Bulgarian regulators filed requests. American authorities began collecting complaints. Leaks inside the company appeared. OneCoin had nothing to do with cryptocurrency. All transactions were fake, and the rising price was literally typed in by hand. Still, Ruja appeared confident. She knew, once a pyramid shows weakness, it collapses instantly. In October 2017, Ruja was scheduled to speak at a major conference in Portugal. She suddenly canceled the trip. Days later, she bought a ticket to Athens, boarded the plane, and disappeared. No one has seen her alive since. According to police, she might have been moved under a false identity. Some believe she hid under the protection of Eastern European criminal groups. Others think she was eliminated by her own associates. But the most shocking part, the project kept operating for 2 more years after her disappearance. When the formal investigation began, the numbers were staggering. OneCoin collected around $4 billion. The money moved through a web of companies, offshore accounts, and personal transfers. The trail stretched across dozens of countries. Co-founders were arrested. Some pled guilty. U.S. courts issued indictments. But the main question remained: where is Ruja Ignatova? And where is the money that vanished with her? OneCoin became a symbol of how easily people believe in a beautiful story and loud promises. A project that claimed to bring a new era of crypto turned out to be a simple illusion, built on trust and the desire to get rich fast. And while some still search for answers, others continue hoping that Ruja might return. If you enjoy short investigations into the biggest financial crimes, subscribe.